Marcos Giron was born on July 24, 1993, in Thousand Oaks, California, USA, to a family that was not deeply involved in professional tennis but nevertheless supported his athletic aspirations. His interest in tennis began at a young age. And by the age of 5, Giron was already picking up a racket and showing potential in the sport. His natural athletic ability and competitive nature allowed him to excel in various sports during his childhood, but tennis soon became his primary focus. Growing up in Southern California, Giron had access to numerous tennis academies and played against some of the best young players in the region. His training at the junior level was intense, as he sought to follow in the footsteps of other successful American players, including Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi, who inspired his early love for the game. As a junior player, Giron showed promise, particularly in singles, where he steadily climbed through the rankings. His performances in U.S. tennis events and his results on the USTA junior circuit caught the attention of college coaches, leading to his decision to attend the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. At UCLA, Giron continued to develop his game under the guidance of one of the best college tennis programs in the country. College tennis career. Marcos Giron's college career at UCLA played a significant role in shaping his professional tennis trajectory. He enrolled at UCLA in 2011, where he joined a prestigious tennis program under the guidance of coach Billy Martin. During his time as a Bruin, Giron became one of the top college players in the United States, showcasing a strong all-around game with impressive consistency. During his college career, Giron earned a number of accolades and cemented himself as one of the best collegiate players in the country. He finished his junior and senior years as one of the top-ranked singles players in the NCAA, and his on-court success helped the UCLA Bruins win several team championships. His disciplined and professional approach to the sport was evident, and Giron was praised for his work ethic, mental toughness, and ability to adapt to different playing surfaces. By the time Giron graduated in 2015, he had already established himself as a future professional player with the potential to make an impact on the ATP Tour. His success in college, particularly as an All-American and a national champion, provided him with the confidence and tools needed to transition into the professional tennis ranks. Transition to professional tennis. After completing his college career at UCLA, Giron turned professional in 2015, ready to take on the challenges of the ATP Tour. The transition from college tennis to the pro circuit can often be difficult, as the level of competition is much higher, but Giron's steady approach to improving his game allowed him to make the leap with relative success. Initially, Giron played primarily on the ATP Challenger and ITF circuits, working his way up the rankings. His first significant breakthrough came in 2018 when he won the $100,000 ITF tournament in Mexico, showcasing his growing confidence and skill. That win marked a turning point in his career, as he began to steadily climb the ATP rankings, setting the stage for his future success. While Giron's rise through the ranks was not as rapid as some of his contemporaries, his consistent approach to improving his game, focusing on his strengths, and refining his weaknesses helped him gradually find success on the ATP Tour. His game, characterized by a solid baseline attack, impressive movement, and a high tennis IQ, gave him the tools to compete at a high level despite his relatively low-profile status. Career peak and main achievements. Marcos Giron's breakthrough on the ATP Tour came in 2020 when he began to gain attention for his strong performances in major tournaments. He qualified for the main draw of the Australian Open for the first time, and although he did not go far in the tournament, his appearance on such a big stage marked a key moment in his career. Giron's results in the subsequent months showed that he was capable of challenging some of the sport's best players, and he began to make regular appearances in the ATP main draws. His major breakthrough came in 2021, when Giron had one of the most consistent years of his career. In February of that year, he captured his first ATP title at the 2021 Los Cabos Open in Mexico, defeating his opponent, fellow American player Taylor Fritz, in the final. This victory was a major milestone in Giron's career, as it not only secured his first tour-level title but also propelled him into the top 50 of the ATP rankings for the first time in his career. Following his title at Los Cabos, Giron's form continued to improve. His steady performances on the ATP Tour earned him a place in the ATP Top 50, and he began to regularly compete in the main draws of prestigious events like the US Open and the French Open. Giron's game continued to evolve. With his serve and forehand becoming more potent weapons, and his ability to play in high-pressure situations was demonstrated in his matches against top-ranked players. In addition to his singles success, Giron has represented the United States in Davis Cup competitions, showcasing his patriotism and commitment to playing for his country. His consistency on the ATP Tour and his ability to perform in high-stakes situations has earned him the respect of fellow players, as well as a growing fan base. Final years and legacy. As of 2023, Marcos Giron remains a fixture on the ATP Tour, continuing to compete in major tournaments and striving to reach new heights in his career. Although his career has not yet reached the peaks of some of his more celebrated peers, Giron's journey is a testament to perseverance and dedication. His ability to break into the ATP Top 50 and to claim his first ATP title demonstrates his talent and hard work. While Giron has faced his share of challenges, including tough losses to higher-ranked players and the demanding nature of the tour, he has shown that he can continue to develop as a player and maintain a high level of performance. His game, characterized by his consistency, solid baseline play, and ability to adapt, ensures that he remains competitive on the ATP Tour. Giron's achievements are also notable in the context of American tennis, which has struggled to produce consistent top-ranked players in recent years. As one of the few American men on the ATP Tour capable of competing at the highest level, Giron has become a source of pride for American tennis fans. While he may not be a household name like some of the other top players, his story is one of resilience and determination. In terms of his legacy, Giron's impact on American tennis is still being written. If he can continue to improve and build on his success in the years to come, he has the potential to achieve more ATP titles and make deeper runs in Grand Slam events. For now, he remains one of the tour's steady performers, and his story is one of perseverance, grit, and the pursuit of excellence. Giron's career has been an example of a player who gradually developed his skills and built a reputation as a solid, reliable competitor. His hard work and tenacity continue to earn him respect within the tennis world. Whether he can rise even further in the rankings or claim additional titles in the future remains to be seen. But his journey to date has been an inspiring one for many aspiring tennis players.